So I was trying to give you the demo of the all kind of music out there. This system is good for EDM, trance, Bollywood type of music, but as it is not my taste, what I like is bass. Okay. So coming to the point, today I noticed something new. Most of the people out there think that they are on most efficient or maximum loudness of their system when they turn their volume control knob to the maximum. Okay, but let me tell you that is not the case with the most of the audio systems out there. In car audio, very few high-end music head units have the automatic gain control level, but in expensive home audio, most of the times you will find the gain control system. So here, this is the dedicated amplifier in Sony Moteke system for the subwoofers. Okay, so I have kept the subwoofer level on maximum. See, okay, so I can't go beyond this limit. So if and here the settings are on normal. Okay, the bass is on 0, the equalizer is pretty flat. Okay, so you might think that if I increase the volume to maximum potential, that is 70 or here, I will be loudest and I will get the maximum potential from my subs. So that is not the case. Okay, you have to be pretty gentle with it and find the sweet spot over here. Okay, so in my case I will show you maximum amount of bass I am getting. So what happens basically is, as you go on increasing the volume beyond the capability of your subwoofer, the automatic gain control level inside the AV receiver will automatically reduce the gains for the subwoofers, and you will only get the mid highs and not much bass. Okay, that happens because the system is protecting your subwoofers and system don't want to go into clipping. System is basically trying to save your subwoofers. Okay, so let me show you the demo over here. So you might have noticed that I have finded some sweet volume points. So I feel that on 45 my subwoofer was flexing a lot on volume of 45. When I went over 60 it reduced, and when I went over 70, that is the maximum volume, it even reduced more. I am talking about the exclusion, the flex by subwoofer. Why it happens? Because the system is fooling you that you are going at maximum volume, but it is at the same time protecting, the system is protecting itself from the clipping signal and overheating. Okay, so let it be this or any kind of system, the common sense is that any system is not made or not meant to be used at its maximum potential. Like your car, suppose the maximum speed of your car is 200 kmph, it's not like you should use full potential of your car and cross that speed. Same way in any kind of audio system, you should not reach to the maximum potential of your system. The safer limit in the home audio, car audio or any kind of branded well engineered audio equipment is to use your system at 75% of its total volume. Try to stay below 75% if you are happy with the performance. Okay, don't try to pull maximum energy out of your system. That way you are not going to be loud. Okay, you should be loud, but you should be clean at the same time, so that your equipment will be happy and your ears too. So the point being, even though if you have such kind of high-end systems or any, there are many high-end systems than this one, you should not abuse your system. Okay, first learn how to use your equipment and then purchase it. Don't just buy anything so because you want to make show off and you have the money and just keep on banging for few days, and that boom, you are done with it. Okay, so learn your equipment. Even in car audio, learn how to set your gains and use everything carefully, and enjoy the clean sound. Okay, it's not just about your equipment, but it's also about the efficiency and what you are pulling out of your system. Okay, I have seen people using the expensive stuff in their home and car audio, but they don't know how to tune it. So it doesn't make any sense if you are playing with your amplifiers and its settings any way you want, and you feel like you are doing it correctly. That's not the case. You can just google over it how to tune the gains, and if you don't have any gain setting like this system, then don't play with much. Okay, here I will show you the some settings. Okay, so this is the remote. I am going into amp menu. Here is the level. If you check everywhere, I keep it on 0. Okay, not in minus and not in plus. See, subwoofer is also 0. Now I will go to tone. Here is the bass level, it's 0. Treble level, it's 0. So why is it so? Because you should use your equipment the way it is designed to. Okay, the way you can have the maximum efficiency. Even here you can see I have kept the subwoofer on the max potential. See why it is? Because I know this is not the gain control, this is volume control now. Okay, so I kept it on maximum over here, but I am not sending the clipping signal from my RCAs. Okay, here the setting I have kept it on 0. This is just a volume control knob for the subwoofer amp. So that's all for today's video. What I am trying to say is use your equipment carefully and enjoy the amount of music capabilities. Okay, don't try to pull out what your system is not capable of. If you are not happy with your current setup at its efficient performance, by efficiency I mean the optimum performance, you can just google what is optimum. Okay, the optimum is where you can suck out maximum output for your input. Okay, that is maximum efficiency. So if your system sounds best at volume of 45 and still you are not happy with it, then you need to upgrade. Okay, but if your system some systems sound good at volume of 60 if their full volume is 60. Yeah, there are some high-end systems that sound clean till their full volume. So in that case you can go to full volume sometimes, even though I won't recommend it. But in that case it's different scenario. Like there are some high-end head units by Pioneer in car audio. They sound clean till their full volume, even in Alpine. Okay, that case is different. Okay, but the general thumb rule for the common man is that don't cross the 75% of the system potential, so that your system will be in safer hands and you will enjoy your equipment. Okay, stay tuned for more. If you have any questions, drop your comments below. That's all for now. Live loud.